Hello, amazing, wonderful people. It's good to hear from you guys again. It's good to talk to you guys again. I know people have quarantined themselves at home. People are trying to stay safe, and in these times, I just want to provide support and um, you know, encourage everybody that things would, be okay. Things would be all right. Um, and I'm praying, I'm hoping that everybody is trying to keep safe, protecting themselves, following the general guidelines in protecting ourselves, especially people from Ghana. I would encourage everyone, people in Africa, to follow the directives that have been given, so that they can keep themselves safe and their families. And in these times, it's not ourselves alone. It's not, we only protecting ourselves. It's also knowing that if someone has it, it can, affect other people. So I just want to give this message, put the message out there that people can follow the requirements or the directives that each government or their authorities have given, so they don't fall into, get any of the symptoms of the illness. And I know things are getting better. Things are moving forward. I know I'm hoping by the end of May or June, everything will be all right. With that being said, whilst we are home, whilst we are all trying to protect ourselves, whilst we are all making sure that we are safe and other people are safe as well, we also have to think about our future. I was watching some videos about Ghana. I was watching some videos about Nigeria and a couple of countries, and how challenging it has become for them to, you know, go with the directives of their various authorities. Because maybe I know there are limited opportunities in some of these countries, but those who even had the opportunities, they were, I would say, some had limited sight. They had myopic vision of what they could have done to secure their future. There were a couple of people who were saying that they couldn't stay at home for 3 to 4 weeks or 3 to 5 weeks because their jobs are like hands to mouth. When they go to the markets or when they go to the towns to do their business, the money they get is the money they spend for the day. So it becomes challenging to actually save towards for their future. So what I want to encourage someone listening or someone watching me is that from today onwards, from after COVID-19, there should be a change in our mindset. There should be a change in the way we deal with situations. There should be a change in the way we interact with people, the way we, communicate with others, the way we even think about our own lives for the future, because anything can happen. If you look through my video, there is one video that I made that I said that when you are pushed, we all had our plans, we all had our goals that we were pursuing, but something just came out of the blue and then knocked us off our feet, and now we have to rethink our future. So it's a challenge, right? And so many people that I'm talking about, like, also have the same kind of faith. They thought that they could go day in and day out to go about their business and make a little money here and there just to survive. And they had that goal, they had that vision that this is always gonna come. So they were not ready for any shakeup, right? They were not ready that something like an illness would come and cause a whole nation to be locked down, a whole continent to be locked down. But it did happen. So what I'm trying to say is that there would come a point in our lives, if we don't plan ahead of ourselves, if we don't try to come up with ways and means that we can always be assured of maybe ends meet or something like that, it will be a challenge for us. It's important that we start thinking differently. The thought that you had prior to COVID-19 or coronavirus, there should be something different in your thinking right now. That nothing is secured. Your life is not secured. Your finances is never secured. Your relationship with others. Some people are stuck in other homes, in other countries. They can't travel back to their own countries, and their families are out there in those countries, and they can't spend time with them. So there should be a change of mindset. There should be a change in our behaviors. And if I'm talking, I'm mainly targeting people in my country of origin, that is Ghana. There should be a change in our mindset that when we are all planning to, create a country that is comfortable, we all have to work together. We should forget about the NPP, the NDC stuff. We have to plan and work together as a team. I was looking at people are on the streets, and now we've asked them to go on a lockdown. How would that happen? We don't have a database to even tell those who are poor, those who are in the middle class, and those who are rich. So how can you even help those who are not, getting the help they need or getting food to eat? It's a challenge. But it behoves on all the people in Ghana that if any government comes, if any political party comes into power, they should all work together to make sure that the citizenry is able to survive any hardships that might happen for the future. You should get a new housing, bill housing, system that every housing would be numbered. Medical staff should be provided. Every constituency should have at least a clinic. Every region should have at least 3 major hospitals. And this all has to be done, concurrently or together with the people. The people must be obedient to authority figures. They should be law-abiding citizens. If we don't change our mindset, then in the next time that COVID-19 or any other risky thing happens, a lot of people might die as well. It's good to pray, it's good to go to church, it's good to do all that. But God's Spirit is also in you. So you have to also think. If you don't think, then the country will go in shambles. Your life will go in shambles. So if you were thinking that every day you go and then sell plantain or clothing and the little money you get, that's what you're going to be dependent on the next day, then now what can you do? Can I sell? Can I farm? Can I do something different on top of that so that you can have some little saved or something for the future or for something you've not planned for? And that's how I'm praying that people should start thinking. Think differently. If previously you were all about amassing wealth for yourself, you have to start thinking differently. Because now, if I have coronavirus and you have money and I have some interactions with you and you're not protected, you get it and you might pass. All the wealth you got it goes nowhere. So we should plan for a future that includes other people in it, not for ourselves only. And that will be the key to a change in humanity. So after coronavirus, I'm praying that we change our mindsets and our behaviors. And I know things would get better. Thank you. And I'm glad to always come your way and then give you some words of encouragement. It's not easy during these times, but feel free to inbox me. And if you're stressful, going through any challenge, we can discuss it. And if there's any help that I could offer, I can also do that. It's not easy. Try to keep safe, protect yourself, protect your family. All right, take care.